like making shitty quality things, I really do. But I'm starting to see where the limits are, where literally the wind will come in and cut off the lines completely. Like, oh, I'll just add subtitles, but it's very distracting. Whatever. Who cares? I got that new book, I don't remember what it's called. The
Expectant Father, The Ultimate Guide for Dads to Be, 5th edition.
I read a bit last night, and it's good. It's a little, it seems like it's very concerned with political correctness. It's also the 5th edition, which I don't know if you should write a 5th edition of anything. You write 1 edition, and that's probably good, but I'll read more of that today. Alright, chapter 1 of The Expectant Father. When the egg is fertilized by the sperm. I skipped ahead to the 8th and 9th month chapters because I was kind of bored by the months we'd already gone through. I needed to skip to the part that I feel like I need the most guidance on, and that I'm the most scared of, and that is the delivering of the baby. So I read through a few of those chapters, and it's a lot to take in. It's overwhelming, and I got weirdly emotional when I was reading some of it, and I guess I don't really know why. Maybe just kind of accepting the reality of the fact that this is happening. I can see how much I've been neglecting with this whole thing. So, it's interesting, but time to get over all of that shit at this point. One of the things I'm most anxious about is the drive to the hospital, parking, and then basically getting her into the hospital and into the right place. And then once you're there, the doctors will just take over. We don't really have any special requests as far as like who's gonna cut the cord, and I'll just kind of be there for whatever and then we'll make it happen. The drive home will be I think that was the part that seems very intense. Driving home for the first time with the baby in the car seat, and I don't know, that seems really intense. And by intense I mean just overwhelmingly emotional in a good way. But holy shit. What are you having for dinner?
A smoothie, matzoh soup, and tofu in the style of fried chicken.
And a pizza.
And a cupcake.
We already ate the other cupcakes. They're from Cupcake Paradise.
They're vegan and gluten-free. We got lemon, pistachio, and carrot cake. Carrot cake's my favorite so far.
I like pistachio best, even though we haven't even tried it yet. Here's the matzo ball soup, left over from last night's Shabbat dinner.
Also gluten-free matzo balls. You're dripping on the flow.
I'll show you how to heat up matzo ball soup. First, you have to get the right pot. Here's the matzo ball soup. We got 4 matzo balls. Now I'll pour them into this bowl.
Where's our book?
Which book?
The book we got today.
What to expect when you're expecting? Yeah. I put it on the coffee table. Why, you want to check it out?
Yeah. Just while I sit here. Better than my phone.
It's true. It is better than your phone. Now, I'm going to put it on a low heat.
I came up with a new game.
What is it?
You put a spring underneath the tablecloth, and he has to try and get it out. He got one already.
We found this book in the little library today on our walk that we just came back from.
I've been very adverse to wanting to read this book.
How come?
I just feel like it has too much information, you know?
Right.
It's like, do I really need to know that they have fat growing around their wrists now?
I read that in the other book too, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it said that was like a phase that they're starting to fatten up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's less things like that and more like the fear that it can instill, like things that could go wrong and like pay attention to this. Like I don't that's not helpful for me. Like,
But-
I think this can make someone worried. Like why
I'm sure it does.
why didn't I hit this? Like I'm like I don't it's fine.
Yeah. But it's good at least to thumb through it because it's...
Yeah, I think
Classic.
thumbing through is helpful. Like I don't need to read this
Yeah.
whole thing. Which Billy do you think I have?
Let's see.
Not the first one.
No.
And I'm reading about breech babies because I don't want the baby to be breech, but I can't figure out what position she's in.
And a breeched baby is when their head is not facing downward. It's facing upward, and that would mean you need a cesarean section, I think.
Yeah, it's more common. Only 3 to 4% of babies are breech. The book has exercises to do for breech.
Oh, good. Well, maybe it was worth it to check that book out after all.
We're donating all of these clothes here, and Miriam has 2 bags as well. Because we went shopping yesterday, and if we bought new clothes, we gotta get rid of old clothes.
Yeah, I also had to switch out all my clothes anyways for the spring/summer. Because all my summer stuff lives in the garage, so I had to do the switch. When I do that, I throw shit out.
So if you have some old clothes that you don't wear that much anymore, our recommendation is just toss them. It's alright. You won't miss them.
Yep.
It was a good shot because we're walking by this digger here. Sometimes, look at these pylons. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is the Mecca.
You want one?
Kind of. We should go take one in that.
Put it in the
Remember that
pothole? No. Wait, I didn't even get it on camera.
Nice scarf.
Is that yours?
Yeah, I was looking everywhere for this scarf.
Here, good.
All winter I was looking for this black scarf.
Well, it was in the wooden thing, and under
No,
Mouse's.
it's mine. It has indigo sign.
It's under Mouse's clothes.
I swear to God, all winter I was like, fucking scarf. How many times did I say, I'm looking for my scarf?
100%, but I never thought it was this scarf.
It's just a black scarf from
I know, but it's a
indigo.
little girly.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah, it has like fringe on
The
it.
guy's scarf has that fringe.
You think guys' scarves have fringe?
Yeah, right in the comments section. Do you think men's scarf are allowed to have fringes?
I was gonna say, I bet it's gonna start raining, and then I'm gonna be so happy that we kept the scarf so I can cover my head.
There's someone with a chainsaw near the drop-off zone.
Yeah, I was like, now the time